The dusty wind blew across the small town of Dust Creek, where gossip traveled faster than a horse on fire. Folks whispered about Mary Lou, poor girl who always wore a burlap sack over her head. They said she was too ugly to marry, cursed even. No one knew what she looked like, and no one dared to ask. She kept to herself, working at the church and helping sick travelers, her voice soft as a summer breeze. Then came Colton Hayes, a drifter with eyes like the storm and a scar down his cheek that told stories of gunfights and heartbreak. He was riding through town looking for work and stopped by the church when his horse went lame. Mary Lou offered water and feed for the animal, and her quiet kindness caught him off guard. Over the next few days, he found excuses to stay, fixing fences, carrying supplies just to hear her voice. "Why do you hide your face?" he asked one evening as the sun sank behind the hills. She froze, clutching her shawl. "Because people can be cruel," she said softly. "And I've had enough of cruel." Colton didn't press her, but every time she spoke, he felt something stir inside, a calm he hadn't felt in years. One night he heard a commotion outside. A group of drunk cowhands were mocking Mary Lou, trying to yank off her sack. Colton stepped in, his revolver drawn. "You boys best leave," he said coldly. They scattered quick. When the dust settled, he turned to her. Her hands trembled, and for the first time she didn't run. "You shouldn't have done that," she whispered. "Someone had to," he replied. "And I don't give a damn what's under that sack. I've seen your heart. That's all I need." Tears slipped down her cheeks beneath the rough cloth. Slowly she reached up and untied the strings. The sack fell away. Colton's breath caught. She wasn't ugly, not even close. Her face was marked by faint scars, maybe from a fire, but her eyes, they were deep blue and gentle, shining with kindness and pain all at once. He took a step closer. "Whoever called you ugly," he said, voice rough, "must have been blind." She blinked, shocked, unsure if he was teasing, but his gaze was steady, his tone sincere. He touched her cheek lightly, tracing one of the scars. "You're beautiful, Mary Lou, more than anyone in this town deserves." She smiled for the first time, a real one, warm and trembling. "You don't have to say that," she whispered. "I ain't saying it," he said with a grin. "I'm feeling it." The next morning, when the sun rose over Dust Creek, folks saw something they never expected. Colton Hayes riding out with Mary Lou by his side, her face uncovered, chin high, and for once the town went quiet, because even the cruelest tongue couldn't find a word strong enough to curse the kind of beauty that comes from being truly seen.